let you know when I'm told y'all what it is when I'm flowing. I'm the fuck what you think y'all be doing? I'm blowing up, still on my whole shit with no time to fuck with them. Yeah, that's the name. Can you please say your friends to your boy has some dick to be single and shit and go. I'm taking this rap shit as big as I can and then checking my ass in the recap again.
Fuck yeah.
Good, y'all. How's everybody doing? Sorry we're starting late. Yeah, what's good, Heather Hackett? Whoop whoop. Fucking what's good, everybody? Had kind of a long ass day. Was feeling like shit last night. Fucking lethargic and shit. Had to go to the fucking pharmacy and get some stuff to fucking get some steroids and some other shit and get my inhalers and stuff. Anyway, I'm not gonna dwell on that too much. I'm still feeling kind of crappy, but a little bit better. But yeah, what the fuck are we gonna talk about right now? Tonight we got a good show for you. Tomorrow night I'm actually gonna be on the Hordecast, so there will be no Exos Live and Reckless tomorrow. You can catch me over there on the Hordecast Live, so that'll be fucking fun. That's my first time stopping by there. Much love out to Bootleg Dipshit and fucking all them. That sucks, Matrix. I had a weird thing going on with one of my phones today. I almost had to fucking turn my other one back on because the one I have service on at the moment, the SIM card decided it wasn't going to work. I know it's totally different kind of cards, but that's what made me think. You said SS card, and I thought SIM card. But I know what you're talking about. That sucks, bro. But yeah, anyway, I ended up pulling it out and cleaning it off and sticking it back in. That's what he said. It worked out. I had phone service again. But yeah, I've pretty much been on the fucking bus all day, running around like a fucking chicken with my head cut off. I went and got my prescriptions, and then I tried to go to one plasma center location, and that shit was fucking 4-hour wait, and I was already there for 4 hours the other day trying to make this little $60, and then I fucking went to another one, and yeah, I sat there for about 2 hours, which wasn't bad because at least it was fucking moving, and basically my card hasn't loaded yet, so I'm sure that'll happen at 2:30 in the morning at some ridiculous ass fucking time. What up, Long Bones? How you doing, fam? Anyway, we've got a good show tonight. We got SadBoy Dae in the house. I know y'all looking forward to that. We've also got Juggalucha returning as our undefeated fucking co-host. I was going to say something clever, but I lost it. But yeah, without further ado, let's bring out our co-host. Hailing from parts unknown, weighing in at an unknown specified weight, this is Juggalucha! I brought him out and removed him. That's fucking funny. That epic ass fucking intro and fucking bring him out. Oh, hey. Take my little hand. My big hand isn't strong enough.
Yeah, this is my big hand. That's Kurt. You can tell that's his natural voice. Oh, I gotta turn the camera. Hold up. Yeah! What up, dudes? What you been up to? Oh, yeah, well, that's cool. Man.
Always putting a fucking smile on my face. How you doing, buddy?
Can't complain. Can't find a nose hole to smoke my weed. How's your night going?
It's going. Okay.
I think you threw him off with that. Yeah, it's always a weird one.
Shoving that up your nose. I was like, is he giving himself a COVID swab? Like, I got one of those last night. I hate those fucking things. I don't give a fuck. They don't hurt, but like, dude, just something going up that close to my brain freaks me the fuck out, dude. Like,
I feel it.
Dude, I'll sit there and scream my little bitch. Like that's those.
It makes me sneeze.
Yeah.
So I got with my mask guy, and we're going to be making a new mask. It's going to have my pattern on it, but the only difference will be that it's going to have the mouth will be different. My mouth will be open-ended like Penta's, and I'll have a line with 3 lines and a dot like I normally do with my paint. That way I can just paint underneath my mask, and my eyes will be open with a red line. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. I love this mask guy, man. Lazy Boys, shout out.
That sounds like Rick James' green room.
Yo, dude, I got to get a Lazy Boys tattoo across each nipple. Just a B and a B for my boys. Something manly and straight.
Endless titties.
Yeah, just for real though, I gotta get one of those. I keep telling myself, text Scott and Mike and be like, hey bro, can I buy one of your charms?
What up, Chad?
And then every fucking time I go to do it, something happens in wrestling or like in my life, and I'm like, okay, I'll do that in 1 second. I also have to text Will Gates. Damn, dude, I'm missing like 2 things, but that's all right. We'll get it done.
Yeah,
That I
need to
know
follow over
about.
Will on something else, but yeah, that's
Not
fucking.
even I have forgotten what I've forgotten or remembered.
That's all right. I fucking was blowing up a comment section for fucking JR Bell's fucking shit the other day about getting a Hell's Bell shirt. I think I'm just gonna wait till Clockside 3 and fucking and get it done. And
I feel you.
Just catch up and fucking go pick it up in Columbus because that would make the most fucking logical sense anyway to do it that way. But
You know whose shirt I really want to buy? A
What?
boy named SadBoy Dae. What a great artist. I'd love to get to talk to him one day.
right, I think that day is gonna come. We have a make a wish for our little sick kid Juggalucha. We have SadBoy Dae here today, buddy. Today is that
I'm
day.
so excited. And I
can tell your
totally am
nipples are
wearing
about to
pants.
fucking
I didn't
scream.
just get dressed from the waist up.
That's what's up. But yeah, let's go ahead and bring out SadBoy Dae. Since Lucha's about to fucking inseminate his fucking back of his zipper out over here. Fucking what's good, man? How you
That's the
doing?
homie right there.
Juggalucha, you get a shirt for free, buddy.
Hell yeah. Oh, shit.
There you go.
I got a shirt for free? You're getting nailed in a shirt I didn't have to pay for there, sweetie. She doesn't care right now. She is stoned, and she has a whole thing of fucking Pringles right
Motherfucker. I'm
What
coming
kind
over
of
to Juggalucha's house. He's lying. He's not wearing pants.
Oh, my God. Give me this.
I see your Pinocchio note.
no
Like that's
way.
Seth coming.
All those.
Baby, I'm impressed.
I didn't eat this.
You are, baby, when you get to taking these gummies,
Well, shit.
What
The
do
cookies
your
are gone,
show?
the
I'm
Pringles are
going to
gone.
part of it.
okay, my baby's just having a great night.
Hey,
Right.
I'm just impressed. I love to party, but that girl,
Yeah,
she can
she's
party.
partying.
She said the
She's
other
going
day,
hard in
she
that
was
Pringles
like,
campaign.
I'm practicing for the gathering because I am not getting stuck next year. And I was like, babe, you had so many people walk by and be like, is she okay? And I'm like, yeah, she's good. All the gummies in the world. She can't stand up. And they're like, oh, okay, cool. Love you, Mandy.
Stop talking about me.
Did you guys
Let's
get
put
your hands
Mandy on
on?
blast, guys.
Did you guys get your hands on them suckers they had together?
Oh, man, they were great, bro. Those are great. Next year, I got to bring you some of the stuff from Michigan. Bro, every year we go up to Michigan right before the gathering, and they got the weirdest stuff. Just weird stuff that has weed in it. And I like to take it and bring it to the gathering and just like try it with homies. Like, dude, check it out. They put weed in a fucking popsicle. Or like, one time they gave us ice cream cones. That was last year. No ice cream, just the cones, but it had a THC in it. It was badass.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I guess Ohio, with Ohio being fairly new to legalized cannabis, Michigan's got to have all that shit. I go on the West Coast, I'm used to that shit. Like it's weird going away from it when I come to Ohio. Like the eights are like 2.8, and they're like overpriced, and like you know what I'm saying. Like it's weird finding like it's hard to find like down at dispensary.
I actually just got into Wacko. Has sort of been like not him himself, but the way he does his little weed thing, and you go and you read it like. That dude is smart with bud. I learned a bunch of stuff. Like, did you know when you get medical bud? Because I have medical bud, and because of seizures or whatever, I have like a little card where I look like a Duck Dynasty guy because of my beard, and they made me comb my hair. And like, the weed here, when it says like 98% out of 100, it doesn't mean 98% out of possible THC. It means 98% out of the allotted that state is allowed to have as their max THC. So, like, even if it's at 100, you could still find weed that's better depending on what your state's regulated number is. That's why I sit here and smoke this Medica 24/7, and then I go to the gathering and I smoke half a blunt of Airheads, and it's hard to stand up. Like, bro, I can't wait to be in Ohio because they just opened an Airheads dispensary, and I'm gonna live there. And I'll be right out front. What part of Ohio? I already forgot, baby. What part of Ohio did Wacko say the?
Fucking stoners in your short-term memory.
Yo, Brad, if you're in the chat, will you tell me?
Hold on.
I'm gonna look at the chat. If he's in the chat, it's already answered.
Who are you looking for?
He's not in the chat. Okay. Brad. He sells all the wacko stuff. He sells like the airheads at the gathering.
Okay.
He's so
He's a
fucking
wacko
cool,
rep.
bro. Him and his
Well, good. Maybe you
wacko's
can hit
the
him up
brother
again.
named White Loaf. He raps.
Akron.
Akron. It's in
Okay.
Akron, Ohio.
Akron. Okay, so that's about 2 hours or so east, 3 hours east. Off the top of my head. But yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, actually, you need to help me link up because I'm trying to get Wacko on this show. We can talk more about airheads at that point. That'd be cool.
Yeah,
This
dude.
season,
Wacko.
Oh
me
my
and-
gosh, baby, you have to have that day if that's good.
Yeah, if
Right.
you get Wacko on here, could I like be the guest host?
Yeah, we might be able to figure something out.
Oh my god.
But
I
yeah,
won't even be a little girl the whole time, I promise.
Possibly, yeah.
He likes-
I know somebody else has suggested I bring him on. I know somebody else has suggested I bring him on and fucking has asked it for it too. So let me see what maybe we can do a twofer or something. But yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah, dude,
But
he is
yeah.
such
Anyway,
a
let's talk about the
dude.
artist that's here right now. How you doing, SadBoy?
Pretty good, buddy. Just trying to get.
You ain't lying. SadBoy is the best.
I've
No.
been trying to tell you stuff.
Oh, Blazy Boys, this is for you, buddy. I'm putting this
That's
in
what I'm saying. Lazy Boys for life. Lazy Boys all day. Speaking of day, SadBoy, do you
Right.
have any albums
What up,
or special projects you're working on right now?
Sure do. Me and my pops, shout out Monstrosity on the beats. We're putting together our very first collab album ever.
Wait. Pops like your real
That's
dad?
cool.
My biological father, yeah.
Yo, that's some Rey Mysterio, Dominic
No, that's
Mysterio
shit. I
shit,
like it.
dude. But in the Juggalo world, you're the Juggalo Dominic Mysterio, dude.
I was glad with this shit.
I thought that
Yo,
was Hell's
dude.
Bells.
Huh?
No, but that's dope though. I like the people. There's so many father and son duos coming out. I'm gonna have to drop a project with Chaz now.
Bro,
'Cause Chaz
that's
is my little
so.
illegitimate bastard.
That's your illegitimate son. You have to drop a project with him now.
Right?
Dude.
Yeah. And now I'm obligated to drop a project with Chaz. Fuck.
So I've heard that
Well-
it's hard to draw frowns as a clown. Is that really true?
I can get it done pretty easily.
Yeah, because I noticed your frown always be killing it.
Yeah, as long as my mouth is closed, it looks more like a frown. But if my mouth's open, it starts to get kind of wacky.
I feel that. I copy Penta's
I said it
mouth
was-
paint, and when I open mine, I look like a fish.
Fair.
Okay. Pentafish. Hey, Pops, how you doing? So Monstrosity on the Beats is your Pops. That's cool. So you guys collaborate a lot together. I'd imagine, or have you collaborated yet?
Yeah, we've collaborated before in the past, but this is gonna be
Bro.
our
I
first
imagine so.
album.
That's so fucking fresh. I can't wait to see you guys at the gathering fucking killing it. Oh my god. Father and son.
I for you tonight.
That'd be sick as fuck.
Yo,
I love
come on,
it.
it'll happen, bro. Whether it starts in the parking lot or ends at that main stage, you know how family works. We'll push you till you feel like you don't feel like doing this no more.
Oh, most definitely. I'm hoping to do cream corn wrestling again next year. I'd love to do it there.
Hell yeah, I heard it got sexy and gay.
Oh, real sexy and gay. It was so fucking fun though. Watching Bobby and
Hell
Chaz.
yeah. I'm sorry I missed it. I couldn't even stand up. I
too.
broke myself.
I missed a lot of shit, and honestly, I was fucking exhausted, fucking borderline probably heat stroke.
Bro, I
there's
was
just so much shit that I
so
missed
mad.
sleeping like that. But that heat
Like,
kicked
two
my,
of my
I did not
friends-
anticipate that heat fucking hurt me like that.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Two of my friends were like, bro, I've never seen you upset. I was like, dude, I sprained my ankle and I couldn't go on stage with Yami. I don't give a shit about going on stage, but Yami needed like support and someone there. And I felt like I let him down, you know what I'm saying? But Yami's the nicest dude ever. And he was like, no, dude, you went down in the line of duty and all that shit. Like, he's cool as fuck.
Exactly.
What up, Zach? Whoop, whoop. How you doing, fam?
How's it going, family? Spamily. Yo. Are you going to be playing anywhere locally? What do you like going by? Do you like going by SadBoy or just Dae?
Either or works, honestly. I reply to both. But locally, you mean locally as in Ohio?
Yeah.
Regionally,
I'm
yeah.
honestly just going to count that as my locally. I'm just out of town for a year and a half.
Fair enough. Yeah, I got Lil Zip's birthday bash on September 26th in Dayton. I believe
Dope.
Extra Reckless was on that bill.
Yes,
So
I am.
that's fucking sick.
I'll be sharing that shit on Facebook as much as I can, homie.
Yeah, I got the flyers. I can send them to you, Lucha.
Hell yeah, bro! I can't wait.
Yeah, that's gonna be my return to Dayton after Jug Night. And yeah, and what else you got going on, SadBoy?
After that, October 18th, I got the SadBoy Show Part 3. It's supposed to be a costume party going on in Mansfield, Ohio, which is where I'm from.
Dude,
Mansfield?
And if you're coming,
I'll make
wear
the
your
same
headshot.
promise to you, bro. Once we move there, I ain't never missing a SadBoy Dae. I promise.
That's in Mansfield.
Yep, Mansfield, Ohio.
Is that the one you were asking me about?
Huh?
Is that the one you were asking me about?
Oh, no. We were asking you about November 1st.
Oh, okay.
Baby, we gotta invest in just like sending SadBoy Dae like a iPad tablet so
Is
we
there
can
openings
text
on the
him,
Mansfield show?
and he just like hangs like a t-shirt off of us and wheels us around, so it's like we're at the show with him until we get there.
Is there openings on the Mansfield show though?
No, I had that one booked way months ago.
I was gonna say I'd rather do that one than Dayton, because I already got Dayton. I'm doing in the end of October.
Gotcha.
I'm doing Bloody Bash too. Right there at the end.
Fair.
But yeah, but Mansfield's a place I do want to hit at some point, especially. Well, I got a tour idea I want to do, and I want to hit all the small towns that have like prisons and fucking rehabs. A lot of them, and it started off as a joke, like with all the rehabs I've hit in Ohio. I was gonna make it Exo Reckless's rehab across the Ohio tour. And I was gonna make a joke T-shirt and fucking like a joke tour shirt and put all these fucking stops. And then I'm like, wait, why don't I make a fucking? I do not hate Dayton. That's fucking silly. I'll be in Dayton like 3 times, dude. Like I'll be in Dayton for the 26th, and then I'll be in there for fucking Bloody Bash, and I'll also be there for the Tri-Town Christmas. Do I hate some people in
thought it'd
Dayton?
be cool
Yes,
to
I do,
do.
but not Dayton. I love Dayton.
I always thought it'd be cool
Anyway,
to call a tour.
Oh,
go ahead.
No, but anyway, I was thinking about this joke fucking Mike. Well, yeah, okay. Thanks for sticking up for me, Chaz. Love it. Sorry. Yeah. What was I gonna say? Fuck, I almost lost my. Yeah. Okay, so I was gonna make a tour that was basically all the rehabs, and Dayton's got quite a few of them that I've attended. So no, I don't hate Dayton. But anyway, I keep getting sidetracked with that because it's fucking funny as hell. But yeah. Anyway, I was gonna make a joke tour shirt with all the rehab stops. Fucking and was gonna say and then I ended up thinking about it, and I'm like, why don't I just make an actual tour with all the fucking little towns in there? And that's the idea. So I'm planning on doing that probably next year. And I'm gonna clarify with this little chat thing real quick. So clarify, yes, I hate when I end up on the fucking streets of Dayton between Wayne and Xenia Avenue because that's nothing but fucking trouble there. And when you end up on the streets and fucking slipping up and shit, it just is a downward spiral. But yeah, and Chaz apparently is going to steal Hellspell's name because he thinks we're father and son now. Well, he thinks we're going to drop a father and son project, but I guess we just said we could. So, all right, Chaz, but we're not calling it Bell Smells, buddy. What are you guys calling your project? Don't tell Chaz because he's going to bite the name.
Damn,
those aren't raisins, lazy boys.
That's a good question. I got it written down on my cover art, but I forgot the name of it already. Or maybe it just slipped in my mind because I'm fried. But
fair.
I plan. That's what when I
don't
announced
eat the raisins. Yeah. No, I'm looking forward to Dayton on the 26th though, and then yeah, that's gonna be fun. And then you got another one you said November 1st in Dayton too.
Yep, that's the one me and the Blazy Boys are gonna be hosting together for the first time.
That's dope.
Hell yeah.
All your dad's even calling on you. He says Sad AF, or is that the name of the project? Sad as fuck.
That's the name of the project.
Okay, I was like, I thought you were saying that was sad that you couldn't remember.
But it's not.
But that's actually pretty good.
It's SADAS, so sad as fuck.
Yep, he's got it right there.
Or
SAD,
dad and father.
Pops. What up, Lish? How you doing? Whoop whoop.
Because you're SadBoy Dae and your dad.
Yeah.
Or that's terrible. Forget I said that.
No.
What if you just swipe the E at the end of Day and put a D there and it's SadBoy Dad?
Yeah, true that.
Whoa.
That's my matter of fact.
It's a typo.
SadBoy Dae.
Dad, man.
Chaz about to get pissed on. Is he back on stage with Yami?
Yo,
Sorry.
bro, I can't wait to get next year or the next opportunity
No,
that Yami gives me to go back on stage with him. I don't give a fuck if my ankle falls off. This time I was very polite to Mandy, and Mandy came over, and I was like, listen, babe, I don't care if that it hurts. I'll just sit in a chair and go crazy in the chair. And she's like, I don't want you to get hurt. I know how you are. And I was like, all right, I'm not going to make Mandy upset.
I'm not
But
picking glizzies out of the fucking wheels of that fucking wheelchair.
yeah, bro, next year, though, I'm coming prepared. No matter what happens, I'll have fucking Nerf guns filled with glizzies and tampons, and I'm ready to fucking go crazy.
That's just saying words.
Yeah.
What?
And
No, that'd be
respectfully, I
hilarious.
love y'all.
Tampons and glizzies both fit
I was more
perfectly
making
into
fun
a
of
Nerf
Chaz. So I was actually throwing my glizzies at Chaz specifically. Not young.
Yo. I want to get, you know those things that you stomp on, boom, and it shoots a rocket up? I want to get that and fill it full of hot dogs and then line up like 4 of them so I could fucking like Mario stomp them bitches into the audience.
Okay.
And then the other thing I was going to do is like fucking get cans of Spam and have them already
She's
open.
standing out there like this after you do it. That's why.
Yeah, that would be dope. If I could totally down a wiener in one shot, make it go from the air all the way to out, like all the way down, and then out
Like
my
3 of them.
butthole. I would,
Oh my God.
if I could do that, in and out in one shot and perfectly into a bun, and then I can serve it to somebody. That would be the most gangster shit.
I would take a
anybody's
bite of
ever
that if I
done.
saw you nail that.
Yo, that's the craziest trick in the world. The in and out dong in a second, like that's crazy. That's crazy.
That sounds like most males in their 20s.
If you ever need a hype man, sad boy, I got you. I'll just go nuts. And as long as I don't get injured, I guess, beforehand. Bro, I hate that. Like, there was that puddle, and I thought whoever put the water thing there, and then somebody's like, no, it's not that. It rained, remember? And I was like, oh, shit, it did rain. All the days blended together. And, like, it was that, but, like, I slipped in it, and, like, no joke, check it out. I still have the mud in my shoe. Also, this was a mistake. Crocs, yeah, that was a mistake.
That looks like a bad fashion choice.
It was the Croc and the slip, and then my ankle, like, because my thing went this way, and my ankle went, it was awful. And, like, dude, during the clowns on the final day, like, because it hurt the whole gathering. Even on the final day, when I was high at the clowns, I had, like, some Airheads Bud and some KFC chicken tenders, and I was, like, going crazy. I brought them. I was like, okay, during Insane Clown Posse, I'm going to want chicken tenders. And then all of a sudden it hit me. Oh, shit. When Chicken Hunting comes on, I'll have some Shangri-La Wacko Bud and a chicken tender. And I took a video of, like, heading down a southern trail, I'll go chicken hunt, take a bite of it. And then, like, as somebody was like, that's the most juggalo thing I've ever heard of. And it was a great day. It was, well, honestly, shout out $7 KFC chicken tender meals. Actually, RIP $7 KFC chicken tender meals. They went away.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lazy Boy says, let's talk about Sad Boy going for his first gathering this year.
Bro, how was your first gathering, dog? How did you like it?
It was everything I ever dreamed of and so much more, honestly, man. It was like... And then
Did you spin the wheel?
No, I didn't get to do the wheel, but the first night I got to rush the stage.
Yo, fuck yeah, bro. Next year, I want to see you more at the gathering. Not that, because I barely got to see you. I want to hug you, maybe jump high five you.
Oh, bro.
Did you see the, did you see, nope. What was your favorite show?
Favorite show? Oh, that's the fucking tough one, man, because I got to see a lot of shit I've never seen before. Waka definitely fucking killed.
Yeah, dude, Walker was fun.
Was dope.
Dude, Waka was fun.
But I think the clowns are my favorite to watch. Not gonna lie.
Lazy Boy said Belushi Speedball. Yeah, they were cool as fuck.
Fucking rock.
Did you like the? What was your favorite? Did you eat any carnival food?
Yeah, I dug them. What up, Ransack? How you doing? So
Tacos.
when does this Sad ASF come out? When are we looking at dropping this project?
Early October, sometime before my Sad Boy show. I want to make it hopefully like a week before. Roughly like a week before my Sad Boy show, part 3.
Okay, so you're actually looking at dropping it soon. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's what's up. Sorry, I didn't hear you initially.
No, you're fine.
That's dope. So you guys already were pretty well into working on the project then, right?
Oh, yeah, I already all the tracks. More just submitting and getting everything all lined up. And,
Okay, about ready then. Okay, my bad. I thought you were just talking like it was in the works. Like, oh yeah, that's fucking dope.
Fuck yeah, appreciate it.
Yeah, I can't wait to listen to that whole thing, bro, because I love your shit. What's your favorite music video that you've done? And side note, when you were laying on those train tracks, are those decommissioned?
To be honest, I really don't know. Because I don't live on that side of town anymore, so I don't know if they're still in operation or not. I know they used to be.
It's a
I don't know if the train comes
sick
by still
video.
or not, but it didn't come by at that time.
Well, I'm
But,
glad you're still alive,
I
unless
don't-
this is a clone. But either way, that was a dope video.
appreciate it. But no, I think my music video "Do Me Wrong" was probably my favorite one. That was the first one I had hit 1K, and honestly, it just almost everybody's favorite song. It means a lot to me.
Nice. Liz says they still operate.
They did. Oh shit.
Okay. That kind of makes it more dope. You know what I mean? You were dodging trains and stuff. I'm going to tell people that, like, in between filming, one actually went over you, but you were so skinny, and you were good.
Yeah, pretty much. And as soon as it passed by, I just popped right back up like a groundhog.
Hell yeah. That's dope. Like a grab. That's dope.
That's crazy.
But yeah.
What,
That's cool though.
when did you start rapping, if you don't mind me asking?
Ooh, I started, I want to say sophomore year, but I really started taking it serious more towards my senior year. And I'm 21 now, if that does any justice. So about 3.5 years, roughly, like strongly, consistently, I should say.
My friend, that is actually really dope. I'm so impressed with you.
Thank you, buddy. I work on it every day.
I can tell, man, you're very good.
Much appreciated.
No worries, man. What future artists are you excited to work with? Like what?
That's a tough one, man. I want to get something done with Flapjack.
Yeah, Flapjack's so dope.
Dope.
Shaq with XO Reckless would be dope.
That'd be dope.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
I'm with it.
I want to get another track with the Blazy Boys. I don't care. I love making songs with them.
Which one, the Blazy Boys?
Yeah.
I feel it, bro. It's their dude, they're just such good dudes, man.
I agree.
Right, that part.
Yep.
SadBoy and Doobie, I fuck with that, Chaz. That's actually a pretty fucking dope sounding collab.
Who Chaz say?
Doobie, Nikki Six with the bass, bitch.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Drum my coat and be my love. No, I fuck with Doobie. Doobie's dope, dude.
Oh, I thought I froze, but it was just me not moving. That's the weed.
Freaking tell you're crazy.
Y'all are gone on edibles, aren't you? So tell us the origin behind your name.
Behind my name. When I very first became SadBoy Dae, I was going through a rough breakup. And I know it sounds kind of corny, but that's just
I feel it.
And
Nah,
I just stuck with it
Not at all.
because, like, now that I think about it, I've really like had like a sadness to me my whole life, you know, like in terms of like anxiety or depression or whatever. And it just seems fitting.
breakups.
I feel it. Are you a fan of I actually don't know what the music style is. I just hear people say it. Of SadBoy music?
What would be considered? I'm assuming that's like Little Peep and like Juice WRLD and shit like that.
Yeah.
Is that what that is, baby?
Yes.
Yes, it is. I apologize. I'm not hip with the kids. She is.
Then, yeah,
Is that what that is?
John?
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah, I could say I'm into SadBoy music. I could say I'm down with the clown. There's a lot of shit that I listen to, but
Hell yeah, bro. I love hearing that shit. Because, like, I became an old man, and I just, like, I'm not an old man. I'm 35. But I got to a certain point where if it's not in the Juggalucha, I don't even, like, mess with it. And it's not because, like, I dislike it. I'm just lazy.
fair enough. I mean, the glasses that I wear, like,
With
these
your
came
Nickelodeon.
from,
I love that.
I used to be a big Ozzy. Well, I still am kind of. But I used to be a big
Lazy?
Ozzy Osbourne.
Hell yeah. It's like your Ozzy glasses.
I fuck with Ozzy, dude. You still catch
That's
me.
dope.
You still catch me at karaoke doing more pigs.
Hell yeah. Juice and Peep are my peeps.
Lish says, shout out to her for raising him with the wicked shit. Good job, Lish.
That's what I'm talking about. Whoop, whoa.
Yeah, no, breakup stuff. I've got a few fucking inspiration breakup songs, so I feel it, man. Ironically, I went through one today, kind of, but it's all good because we're still homies. But like, it was just, yeah, it wasn't like bad or nothing. It was like mutual respect type thing. So anyway, but I've been through some fucked up ones. Today was actually not one of those. So thank you if you're watching for it being chill. But yeah. But,
Hell yeah. Thank you if you're watching. He
So,
thanked you,
I
so
feel
I'm
that for real.
thanking you, so it doubles up, dog. That's
I'm
I'm
friendship.
watching.
You are watching, baby. I'm proud of you.
No, that's the homegirl Raven. We're just friends now. Though. That's cool.
Hell yeah.
What up, Base Lord?
What up, Bass Lord?
No, we got people
Whoop,
pulling up and hanging
whoop.
out.
Turning it off now. What is he turning off? I gotta send you my song. I think I've heard your song. It was the song where you said me and the family, and I don't remember the rest of it because I was on lots of gummies. I can't take anything else, so I party with the THC.
respectable.
Lots of guns.
Bro, I used to just smoke weed, and then Mandy
Should've sent
really
us SadBoy
opened
Dae
my
Ready
eyes
Pics.
to
What?
eating it. And well, I guess she opened my stomach.
I want to know what these sad boy baby pics are like.
Sad boy baby pics? Yo, I bet he came out with glasses and face
Yeah,
paint.
sad boy baby pics.
In his hand.
I'll bet
And
you
his
did.
hair. He just came out as Sad Boy, but smaller
Yeah,
because of baby.
just
What-
small.
Still had a
Maybe
big head though.
because he's a dog.
Yo, that's awesome.
But no, you guys see
Now the imagination's running wild.
Bro, you should make a video where you like get born, but you're still you rapping. You know what I mean?
that'd be dope with AI.
Get
I'll put
born?
Sweetest boy ever.
Yeah,
Loved his
get
wrestlers.
born.
What was that?
I realized the Pasco County school system didn't do a very good job of giving me a vocabulary. Sometimes I'm good at explaining myself, and other times I say get born.
To be honest,
It's
I probably
okay, baby.
wouldn't
That's what I tell people when I do dumb stuff. I have the benefit of
He done
Pasco
got
County
born.
School System.
He done got born. They didn't touch the feet with his bare footness.
The sweetest boy ever. He loved his wrestlers. Blazy Boy says definitely a cute kid with curlier hair.
Yo,
I don't know why.
sweetest
you're
boy
slaying
ever, and he
anybody.
loved his wrestlers. I'm telling you what, I feel like we would have been great friends growing up.
Oh, I'm sure.
If I would have been,
No, hey, that's. I think we all three can share that trait.
I feel that.
Right? Yeah, we've been standing at each other's houses and shit.
It would have been dope
Right, yeah.
sleepovers
Big old wrestling
and
ring
like
full of
Dungeons
fucking-
and Dragons and wrestling. It'd be dope.
Man,
Right.
I had the ring.
If only I was
If
like
you-
30 years younger.
If you had to have one person that you said is your influence musically, maybe not like your favorite artist, but who's the person you like emulate your style?
That's a tough one. I do so many
Oh,
different
and if it seems like I'm coming up with questions randomly and that I had nothing prepared, there's no reason for that.
stuff. But no, I really don't know who I can really compare myself to, honestly, because
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of sound just like SadBoy Dae. Like when I hear you, I think, oh, that's Dae. And
if you had to compare me to somebody else, who would it be? Both of you.
White Midnight and Yami.
Respectable.
What?
It's just what I hear. I hear Toxic Nephilim by Ouija
That's an
Max,
interesting one.
and I hear Midnight and Yami with the way he sings and does auto tune, or not auto tune, but whatever that voice sound is. And is
Yeah,
that auto tune?
I don't know, man.
Sometimes I don't use it like all the time though. Sometimes I use just
I
don't.
don't really have a comparison, but I would not say Midnight and Yami. I'll say that.
That's what it reminds me of. There's Midnight and Yami,
That was an
and
interesting comparison there with Juggalucha.
yeah, and then the other person would be.
I think you're just naming people off the top of your head.
Well, if I was just naming people, I would have said Fred Durst.
What?
That's the funniest one you could say.
Fair.
Like Fred
This
Durst
has gone downhill
is
quick.
in the perfect spot. You say, "Oh, you remind me of Fred Durst," and they're like, "Oh, is it because I like rock?" No. Is it because I like rap? No. Is it because I dress normal? No. Is it is it because that I fit in this genre? No. Like he's the funniest one to compare people to because nobody wants to be compared to him, I guess. Even though he's cool, like his music's great.
You're like, oh my god, my brain
And
just exploded.
he's got the weirdest music videos ever. Have you ever seen how like there's 100 celebrities and all of them, if you go watch YouTube, are like, I really wish I didn't do that video. Like go watch Dr. Dre and Eminem. They're in the break stuff video. There's a part where like the doors open and they obviously like they didn't tell Dre what he was doing. They were just like, listen, $200 and all you got to say is all about the he said, and then he says it. And then they record it, and then later he's like, "Oh, that's what I was doing. Damn, that's rough." And then like M did it, but
for them like after that.
Yeah, at first they were actually like cool, they were friends, but then M got into a beef with a guy in Everlast, and then Limp Bizkit didn't want to have a beef with Everlast, and then they got mad at each other. Something involving TRL. It's all very 90s.
Right. Yeah, it's very early 2000s, early 90s for sure.
Yeah.
And Eminem used putting the same platform he put D12 on is to sit there and diss Limp Bizkit is pretty funny. But
Papa's going to bed. Good night, Papa. I love you, and I hope you have a great night. Squirrels rejoice. All right, I'm all caught up.
No, honestly, man, I think you got your own vibe going. I wouldn't compare it to anybody subjectively. Like, I don't know.
Your shit's pretty sick, man. I just enjoy your vibe. And the best part is, like, you're a cool dude and you, gather and shit. So as you go, I know jugs are going to get to know you and fall in love with you as a homie. And that's just going to elevate them to want to promote you even more without even having to worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Your self-promotion is going to come just because you're a good dude. And everybody wants to hang around with you, I promise. Like, I only met you for fucking 5 seconds, dog, and I was like, yeah, he's fucking fresh.
I appreciate that.
No worries. I'm an honest man. Honest man.
What's the scene in Mansfield like? The only thing I've heard about Mansfield is the prison out there.
So
is there kind of a scene out there? Do people pull up?
Yeah, people do pull up. They show mad love, but the Juggalo scene out here, not gonna lie, it's kind of lacking.
I would feel that, but I feel like small towns do well though in the sense that it's like necessity and supply on demand, where there's not a whole lot going out there music wise. So anything something does happen, and it's well promoted. The whole town, well, not the whole town, but a lot of people show up. Exactly. Is it kind of like that?
Yeah, pretty much. I'll compare it to
I was actually going to do a skit, and I was gonna call it the Mansfield Wives Ohio and do a fucking like a Real Housewives type show, but it's all real baby mamas of people in prison and shit, and like make a fucking like trashy reality show about it. But I haven't done that yet. But yeah, that'd be like 5 baby mamas, 4 inmates, because one of them has because 2 of them have the same baby daddy. But yeah, but no, it was just something I was pitching around.
Have you ever been to the Reformatory?
No, I haven't been. But I heard it. But what?
No, that's all I asked was, have you ever been to the Reformatory?
No.
I have not.
I haven't been on the inside. I've only been on the outside, but I plan on doing that in the near future.
Chaz says he used to hang in Mansfield. What's that mean, Chaz? By the hospital? Was that when you were a ferret?
He was a ferret?
What'd Chaz say?
A ferret. No, I'm just talking shit.
Man, side note, ferrets have a weird smell.
Oh my god. SadBoy Dae just out on us.
No, did a ferret get him?
Fucking Chaz got him, dude.
Oh no.
Oh, he's back. Phew.
I blame that on Chaz.
We thought Chaz attacked him. Galleon is about 15 minutes away and just opened a horror museum restaurant and serves people last. What the fuck? That's what's up, Lish. Sorry. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Yo, that's dope. Wait a minute.
You disappeared for a
You
minute.
said your thing is going to be called SadBoy Dae? That's clever as fuck because your name is Day and it's a day. Yo, dude, that's fucking clever. That shit just hit me. Nice, man.
And believe it or not, my real name is spelled D. It starts off with D-A-Y instead of D-A-E. I'm the one. I just changed it to D-A-E just because I like it better, and because that's how everybody spelled it my whole life.
Yo,
Gotcha.
that's dope. Like,
That's cool.
I'm gonna go to SadBoy Dae. Who's there? Oh, SadBoy Dae.
I
No,
missed that whole
that's where you
section.
were
That's weird.
going.
The audio
dog.
like cut out or something because I couldn't hear it.
I'm sorry. What did you say, Axel?
Oh, I said I must have missed that whole fucking part in the audio because I didn't hear any of that until Lucha reiterated it. But yeah, that's fucking dope. And I'm gonna agree with you there, Jesus Chris. Lish clearly has amazing taste in dining establishments. Blazy Boy says I'm a sad boy every day.
I'm a SadBoy every day. Whoa. Dude, I can't believe that man, that's so clever. How do I use Wolf? Oh, I guess I don't go by Shane Wolf. I go by Juggalucha. So I'd use Juggalucha. That's fucking stupid. But yours is dope, man. That's dope.
I love you, buddy.
Yeah, Juggalucha is cool. I mean, I think you could think of many things to do with the name Wolf, but you know,
Yeah.
Juggalucha works.
Lucha is just what I like going by. I added the Jugga because I wanted it to be like undeniably Juggalo. I don't want somebody to say my name outside of the community and be like, I wonder if he's a Juggalo. If there's confusion about it, then you just haven't met me. And then, so like, I just added the two together. And then, like, the thing that put it together was that I was smoking weed and I was watching Jeff Jarrett wrestle in an old 90s match. And I was looking at the little sign that's on his side. And it's like, oh yeah, I ain't got pants on. Sorry. It says L and a J, even though it's Jeff Jarrett. That's two J's. What a dipshit. Anyway, it says LJ. And I was like, whoa, Juggalucha, that's fucking fresh. And then anyway, that's how it came about. Pretty much just that. I was just dead set on adding something Juggalo to the name. Did
No,
you
that
just
works.
start on my mask?
Hello, pink eye.
Don't look at, you're not looking at me?
That is the look of guilt right there.
Yeah. The mask is right there. It's right by the butt. So now I got to tell Thick Chris, I'm sorry, buddy. I love the mask you gave me, but my dog farted on it.
So I hit it with a little Lysol. You should be good.
Yeah, I'm going to move that
Cancel
away
this
from you,
podcasting
Mercy.
like a boss. I did not see a dick. Thank you, Blazy Boys, for pointing that out, but I saw no penis.
Hell yeah. No, I got undies on. Like, I'm not a savage. I just didn't, like, I figured I was like, okay, I'll wear this
I'm not trying to
shirt.
make you tough on his list. Fuck.
Yeah. I thought about it, and I was like, is it going to be weird that, like, I'm not wearing pants, but I have a hat and mask on? And then
No,
I was like,
not at all.
fuck it. They'll never know I'm not wearing pants. But, you know, here we are.
Listen, we all lived through the pandemic, okay? We know what a Zoom meeting is.
Yeah, I feel that.
Pandemic.
Oh, yeah,
Blazy Boy
man.
says they're naked.
Dude,
So
there was
what's a song? What's a song you've written that has like the most significance lyrically to you?
My song said that that's the one I shot, the one that Juggalucha was talking about with me on the train tracks. That one probably has the most sentimental value because that really explains what makes me
Okay.
sad and what pretty much all the time.
Okay.
I had
Nice.
heard most of your music, but before you came on today, I went through your library, like everything I could find. I have this problem, like I got to text Toon and Enoch and be like, listen, bro, I love Siamese Goat God, but you got to put your shit on Spotify. Like if I don't have it on Spotify, I can't get stoned and play No Man's Sky and listen to the music on repeat. So like I need it to be on Spotify. Like it has to be there. You should do the same. Spotify is key. It's a key to being a stoner and forgetting your phone and just putting shit on and then walking away. Bro,
Pretty
Spotify, do it. So I can do your music
So
all the time.
fair.
What happened, XO?
Here's the thing with Spotify though, and I get what's that? I'm already on Spotify. Anyway, here's the thing though, too. Like fucking Spotify, like a lot of I want to veer off on this. A lot of people are like, oh, why are concerts so expensive? Or yada yada yada. It's like Spotify is the main reason for that. Because back in the day when artists sold CDs or whatever, they'd move units and they get sound scans basically. And now with Spotify, basically some CEO is making, a whole fuckload off of your streams and you're getting pennies to the dollar. That's why things have gotten more expensive as far as concert tickets and merch go, just FYI. Because you're now getting basically those albums that people put their blood, sweat, and tears into for free. And so I get the double-edged sword with not wanting to fuck with Spotify, but at the same point in time, it's the industry standard. So it's like, what the fuck do I do? You know what I mean?
Chapter 17, they came up with like a little way around it. The concert tickets are always jugs are gonna flock to shows. The one thing you got to get them to buy is CDs, right? Merch is always gonna sell if they like your music. Shows are always gonna show up, but CDs, there's no reason to buy the CD if I own it on Spotify. So what do? You put bonus songs on the CD that you don't release, right, and then you never get mad at people for posting the CD. So that way the community can come together, post the CDs so people can hear it, and it makes people want to buy them, not even one, but two, because now you got to put one online, you opened it. Now the collectors like myself who are nerds. So I listen to my music. I don't even open the CDs.
Spotify is how you get paid pennies to the dollar what you deserve.
Yeah,
and that's my point.
Spotify, you get paid per play, but I don't know. Your percentile, it's very small. Yeah, that's why I leave my phone on. Like when I go to sleep at night, I just put it on somebody on Spotify and I just let it run all night. Even though it's not, even though it's like small amount, it's still like I could have left my phone not doing anything. You know what I mean? And I just try to help any way I can because this community is everything. Well, to me. And, bro, I wish there was a way I could listen to your music and give you more. You know what I mean? It's hard, though.
Right.
Fair. Spotify is just the easiest way to, when you're feeling. Yeah. I can make easy playlists and not have, I would love to do it through YouTube. I would love to. But the problem with YouTube is every fucking time it's mad at me. I know it's mad at me because every fucking time I turn around to do something, an ad starts, and then I have to wait, and I fucking come back and I hit skip. I'm like, good, and I walk away, and an ad starts. I'm like, how the fuck are you doing that? So I just don't even mess with it unless I'm on TikTok or until I'm not broke enough to own no ads, if that's ever a thing.
But Lucha, I think I got Spotify. I'll send you the link or something sometime soon because I've had plenty of people tell me they can't find it, but once I send the link, it just pops up for them automatically. So that's weird.
Okay. If you could send me the link, I would love to. But that's what I listen to Blazy Boys on. That's what I listen to. I try to listen to. I would love to listen to your guys' stuff, man. Because seriously, if it's not in the Juggalodium, I don't even pay attention to it. I told the other day I was telling somebody I'm not gonna lie, I didn't make up that word. I would love to take credit for it, but I heard somebody say it when I was hanging out with Will Gates. They were over my shoulder, so shout out whoever was slightly to my left when I was talking to Will Gates. That's a really cool word.
It is a dope word.
Yeah,
Juggalodium. It's fun to say.
I just didn't want to lie and say I made it up.
I respect it.
Buy that premium. I feel it. I'm gonna have to, especially since some of my home Blazy Boys are telling me I gotta buy that premium. Okay, Mandy's telling me I'm not, and that's where the booty's at. So I love you, boys.
I might buy that premium though. Here, let's talk more Blazy Boys after the show.
Oh shit! Go to buy it. Yo, if I had a catalog of music, I'd hire a publicist. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The other day, somebody offered me a gig. They said all I had to do was go live and read this script thing that has to I don't know what it has to do with, but it's for some company, and I'd go live on TikTok and I'd just read the script, and then when I'm done, I can log off, and they'll give me like $100 or something like that a month. But I can't. I'd have to take down my channel. I can't wear a hatchet man. I can't and do anything that
Really?
involves like it's
That's
not worth
weird.
it.
No.
Yeah,
That's weird.
it was weird. Is this your Spotify link?
Yeah.
Oh, it says Spotify. I would if I read with my eyeballs. All right, there we go.
You're good, bud. Anyway, just say, what was the first single you ever dropped? And how do you feel you've grown now since then?
First thing I ever dropped, I'm pretty sure I deleted. But
Okay, that's fair.
but I say it's grown a shit ton since then. I'm excited to see where it goes in the future. But yeah, just know I was pretty bad.
We all start somewhere, man.
Exactly.
I thought I had left some relics in the past, and I got on the phone with Mid-South Monster one day, and he's fucking bumping the shit in the background. I'm like, you gotta be fucking kidding me right now. And like, I'm like, I thought that song was gone. He goes, I'm like, how did you even find it? He goes, I don't know. I'm like, and then he's sending me AI fucking covers of it. Then he's sending me AI covers of the song that I thought I'd lost and that had gotten lost in time intentionally. And,
That's awesome.
I'm like, dude, really? Like, right? You know, Monster's awesome like that. But
They have a
do you
program.
have any tour plans coming up to go outside of Ohio this next year coming up? Or are you open to the idea?
I'd like to
Bro, I would say come to Florida, but there's no jugs.
fair.
That's a lie.
Just to go to Florida.
Well, yeah,
There's
I just don't know them.
There's Rida D.
You know what? There is some jugs. I lied. I just don't know them in Jacksonville. I don't really. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Fair enough. So, any horror stories about shows or like favorite shows you had?
Not really any horror stories. Favorite shows I've had, Trapped in the Hills was up
That's
there.
good.
There was a lot of good shit that happened those nights.
That was fun. Yeah, I was on that one too. That was dope.
The very first SadBoy show that I've ever did was amazing just because it was the very first
Lazy
show.
Boy saying Kentucky.
Kentucky would be dope.
Trapped in the Hills was the first show or the first SadBoy one? The first show you did?
Probably the first SadBoy one I did. That one's more sentimental to me.
Lazy Boy saying. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I had a good time at Trapped in the Hills too. Fucking Lazy Boy says Kentucky, Michigan, Indiana, and Philly are all great spots. So I haven't done Philly. I've done all the other places. Subjectively, have you gotten to play any of the spots that Lazy Boy's talking about?
Not yet. No.
You've done Kentucky, Michigan, and Indiana. Oh, okay.
You will, brother. I believe in you.
I'm getting there.
Positive affirmation, bro. I already am grateful for the fact you already did it because I know it's going to happen.
Thank you, buddy. But
no
I
worries.
don't remember who I talked to. Actually, I do. Yeah, I'm not. I had a good time Trapped in the Hills. I don't think everybody did, but I'll leave that alone. But yeah, I had a good time. Most people I've talked to had a good time there. I enjoyed it. I'm hoping I get to do the next one if there's another one, but I haven't seen any ads for it.
No, I haven't seen anything yet either. But yeah, most definitely do another one. I would love to be on it too. But
Right, that'd be cool.
That show would, there was a lot of crazy shit that did happen. So it's like there's, I don't know. We're gonna say that for another time. We'll say that for personal convo.
Yeah, I had a good time too.
You
Starbucks is the MVP there. Get the fuck out of here, Chaz.
Do you have a album in the works?
Right.
Like an overall EP or main album, maybe?
In the works, I'm kinda, but I'm not really focusing on that until I get this one with me and my pops out the way.
I feel you. It's kind of just a side project until it becomes a main project.
Exactly, you got it.
Gotcha. Okay. She's laughing because that's what I do with all my paintings.
Fair. That's how it has
Actually,
to be.
Jesus, Chris has a pretty good question. What was the most fun? What was the most fun song you've released to record, and which one was the most frustrating?
Ooh. Let's see. Most fun was probably Do Me Wrong because that one I was in a fucking crazy headspace, and then I took a shit ton of shrooms, and that was like my first time recording a song on mushrooms, and it came out fucking beautifully. And
Yeah, that video is badass, homie.
thank you, buddy. I was on Mohican. I was just hiking around Mohican shooting shots,
That's badass.
and then
Yeah, your style is really cool, and I like that you do the Darby style letters or the old school Darby style letters with the looks like they're drawn with that. It's fresh as fuck.
thank you. And then worst song was probably one of the earlier ones I recorded because I remember just getting a shit ton of like hate comments, and then like that's really what inspired me to keep going to do even better than what I was doing. And so
Every one of those people that were hating on you, they are so upset that they can't swap spots, bro. That's why they were hating.
Some of them are dick riding now, but
I feel it. I feel it. That's how it always is. They hate on you at first because they're like, man, I want to do that. That's lame. And then once they realize you're here to stay, they're like, all right, that's fresh as fuck.
Right. Sad. I need these girls to stop breaking my kid's heart.
I'm hanging in there, Lish.
Mm-hmm.
But
I was gonna ask.
Yo, that noose thing is sweet, by the way.
thank you, homie.
What is it?
Well,
In his video, he has like
there
a
you
noose thing that he wears. And for some reason, when I was first watching it, I was being attacked by sentinels. Shout out to my guy. And I was looking, but I was like, power to shields, get the fuck out of here. And so I thought it was diamond encrusted, and I was like, God damn, Dae, how the fuck you got that? And then I was like, okay, it's like a normal human rope. Okay. I was like, damn, bro. I thought like you advanced past civilization already.
No, I wish. And that would be a dope ass chain idea if that shit was even possible. Wow.
Yeah, dude. That would be fresh as fuck looking. Or even if you did like a platinum rope, just bought that and turned it into a noose instead of like I don't even know if that's possible, honestly. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just,
It seems cool in my mind.
Yeah, for real. Seems cool in a GTA character.
EXO, what was the
I could
inspiration
make a
behind?
diamond encrusted one. I make a lot of diamond art.
That'd be dope.
You got what?
I said, what was the inspiration behind your name?
Behind my name?
What's that?
It was sarcastic, like kind of like a fuck you with the hugs and kisses, and then reckless is honestly something I've become in multiple phases of my life to where I'll just make horrible fucking decisions and just end up fucking up everything, and then I have to live with the consequences. So it's kind of a hugs and kisses, fucking basically a smug fuck you, hugs and kisses, and then reckless. I came up with it in the mental ward, to be honest. Or when it clicked. I mean, I was throwing around names, and somebody had called me reckless a few times, and then the EXO I just kind of added at the beginning, and then I was kind of, Well, yeah, I mean that was in this inspiration behind it. It's just like, you know what, that like kind of embodies both the smart ass side as well as the chaotic side of my personalities, or of my main personality traits. Relatable EXO. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah, it's calmed down a little bit without the use of alcohol, but yeah.
That's good, man.
But yeah, alcohol was a bad thing for me. And then I discovered stimulants, and that was a whole different ball game. But now I'm in recovery, so good times.
Oh, yeah,
Proud of you, man.
I'm doing all right. I still slip up occasionally. I've been smoking a little weed here and there, but nothing too crazy.
Not wrong with little flower.
Yeah, right. Depends on who you ask in these places. Sometimes some people are like, "Oh no, that's a gateway. A drug's a drug." Like, but other people are like, "Oh no, it's cool." Yeah, alcohol. So I'm gonna be brutally honest, if I can, real quick. I think alcohol is worse than crack and meth. If I'm gonna be, for some people, myself included. With the stimulants, I noticed I was able to navigate without dealing with heavy emotional baggage. Because I had just gotten leveled emotionally, and alcohol was a double-edged sword. I would be, it was Jekyll and Hyde. With the stimulants, I learned how to control the emotions and deal with life, but along came the other consequences that come along with stimulant use. Mainly the shitty people that surround you in the cycle of stimulant use. But yeah, in the situations you find yourself in on the streets and stuff. But yeah,
I feel that.
but I mean, respectfully, they've all got their downsides. But subjectively, I think alcohol's worse. And that's just my opinion.
I'm nervous
I
about
think it's got a higher
alcohol.
mortality rate too, if you look at it.
Yeah,
Right.
that's true.
I was just crazy on it, man. Like, it was, yeah, there's no reckless. Was the embodiment of fucking alcohol use for me.
I've always
One
been
night
a
it was
fun
go home
drunk.
with a swinger couple. Hubby cucks. The other night, just fucking fight the whole fucking bar. You never knew what you were gonna get. So
I got you. I was
It was
always a
awesome.
pretty nice drunk.
Yeah.
It's just it wasn't until
but not
this
alcohol.
gathering that I took a shot because I haven't drank in a while, and it made me taste like pills. So I'm
That
not
part.
like it was just my head, you know, and I'm not worried about drinking. I'm just worried about like wanting to
Mhm.
do opiates and heroin and stuff. So I'm just worried about doing downers like that. I think I'm just gonna stick to weed for a bit.
Right. Right. And some people can. Some people swear it's a gateway. I mean, that's really.
For me,
in my
I
opinion, it really depends on the person. It's
yeah, I they don't test for it at the clinic at the methadone clinic, and they say there they want you to get off methadone and or like off heroin, and they want you to get off cigarettes. They don't mind the weed.
Mhm.
They try to like get you
Cannabis.
to go there. They give you like cards, but it wasn't until I
Okay.
stopped taking my seizure medicine and I swapped from seizure medicine, and my doctor gave me my medical card. And as long as I smoke 3 times a day, so it's like once every 8 hours, but you sleep 8 hours. So I smoke when I wake up, I smoke before I go to bed, and then I smoke during lunch. And I don't have to get blasted. I just have to smoke enough where my hands don't shake. And it keeps me good. Like I haven't fainted in maybe when's the
Cool.
last seizure I had? A few months ago. So like it's been months.
Okay. And if you compare that with the amount of seizures per your seizure medication, is it pretty comparable?
It's
Or
actually
is it one
pretty
better than the
similar.
other?
Yeah, I
That's what I'm saying.
couldn't
Is it
say
pretty
which
comparable?
one's
Yeah.
better. I would say they're almost identical. The only difference is I don't have side effects.
That's
Is the
okay.
seizure
That's cool. That's
medication?
kind of what I was asking.
Yeah, I am constantly like Xanax makes you like do this. Like,
Forget things.
yeah, I get
Black out.
sleepy. Like, it's weird because I'll
Right.
be watching a match and it's like Buff Bagwell to the top rope, and Hogan drops the leg. I'm like, what the? Hogan's fighting Bagwell? How did he get up the card? And then like I'll close my eyes and I wake up and I'm like, wait, is this a different show? And like it'll just be like
Hogan was
that.
never
For,
mid Carter.
yeah, like what the fuck? And then like I'll be making wrestling cards in my head and then it sucks. But I'm glad to, and what's really shitty is like being on that and then hiding the fact that you're on like heroin, and you can't tell people that you're on it, and the doctor knows, but he's not going to tell anybody that's not. But you just lie there, and then when you
Right.
leave,
Right.
you know what I mean? And like you just gamble it every time I need this or I'm going to faint. And then it's like, shit, I just took this. You know what I'm saying? And like, I'm just glad to not be in that cycle anymore. And I'm also
Right.
glad to not be in the cycle where I wake up and my skin burns.
No,
and
that's
like
good.
every
That's
day. Bro, I hated waking up every day. And before I can even start to do shit, I had to like, okay, let me figure out how to get like good, and then I can start my day. And sometimes I would take like 5 hours and all the shit I tried to do was already gone. You know what I mean?
That part. Yeah, no. And when I was on the street, I mean, my opiate addiction pretty much was after the stimulants. I was in Portland and got hooked on fentanyl for a while, and so that place in itself, like it's literally on every corner, like pretty much 90% of the homeless population out there is strung out on it. So, nonetheless, it was one of those things I dabbled in, and was still had methamphetamine as my primary. And then one day I got sick. I got dope sick when I didn't have it, and then that was okay. So now I'm a fentanyl addict. Okay, that's what this is. And then I ended up leaving the state of Oregon and going and getting better. But like, yeah, man, it's been a rough road since that. But yeah.
I feel that, dude. It sucks, man. I feel like I got to 21, and I remember that we partied at behind the Books a Million up in the tree, and then there's just such a blur from the age of 21 until about like 27 or 8, where I start. When did you move in?
We were 27.
27 until I was about 27, and I got kicked out of when basically all my friends threw me out, and I was just dope sick, and then. Like Mandy moved in and kind of scooped me up. Yeah, dude, it sucks being alone.
Man. You feel like you want to crawl out of your fucking skin. You want to shit your pants. You want to fucking. It's all the above, man. But
yeah, dude, it's all at once. I used to say like
restful leg syndrome.
It felt like you were in a microwave, like you were cold and hot at the same time. But if you tried to alleviate one, you would over exaggerate the other. And like,
your bones feel like rubber bands and just,
yeah,
anyway,
dude.
We're kind of going off on a tangent here, but
sorry about that.
Yeah, man. You got any input for that day?
Any what?
You got any input to that subject?
Yeah. To anybody out there going through it right now, just know it gets better. But you got to put in the work. If you don't put in the effort, then you can't rely on it to get better itself.
Hell yeah, bro. That's badass.
Thanks, buddy. I mean, I still dibble and dabble, but I don't nowhere near as bad as I used to be.
I just want you to know I'm proud of you. I'm proud of where you're going.
It all. Yeah, likewise.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, same. And not a disease. It's like that's the most ignorant shit ever, dude. Like, listen to uneducated people give their opinions on it. So don't let it. If you are in recovery, fucking. You know, I'm saying like fucking definitely like don't let idiot opinions fucking deter you from your end goal. Like, but I don't know where I was going with that. But yeah,
I feel it. And if you ever need
I had something to say, but I lost it.
Like I'm always here if you need to text.
I got into it.
Day XO. If you need me, I'm here. I've been on the other side where nobody wanted to talk to me because I was sick, and it's like being a zombie. And I'm there if you need me.
Right.
I know, buddy. I love you forever for that.
Hell yeah, dog.
Yeah, no, I just
can't wait to see you on stage.
That was a couple years ago. I think the most recent time I started dabbling with it again was when I was on the streets in Dayton for a minute. I was on the street in Dayton for a minute, and it was about a week or so where I started dabbling with the Fetty for a minute, and then I got out of there and went to Columbus. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a very short, hot minute when everything had already kind of gone to shit, and I was feeling fucking hopeless. And that's just a dangerous place to be in your head, man, feeling hopeless. And that's where it gets bad for me anyway. Shit was falling apart, and you just find yourselves in those circles where people are doing that out of fucking abandos and shit like that. And next thing you know, you're dabbling in it, and that's how people get hooked on it again. So I'm glad I had the homies fucking Rev and Spencer to get me the fuck out of there. So, you know, that's what, and that was in the middle of the recovery thing too. Like I just fucking gone through a shitty breakup, ended up on the streets as a result because I said, fuck the homeless shelter. I'm going there. I ain't gonna live with that crazy bitch. And fucking, yeah, so I ended up dabbling, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna go into detail about that too much. But yeah, man, it's fucking, life's the struggle, man. It's fucking hard. I mean, I'm trying to, but yeah.
I feel it, bro. But now we're a family and we all have each other.
Right. That part. And luckily I didn't get hooked on it. I was able to go to detox and primarily for the stimulants at that point. And fucking, you know, it was a non-issue because I'd only dabbled with it a few times. And it was like, okay, I had a couple nostalgic things, but that, I mean, realistically, that could have fucking killed me if I would have gotten a strong batch or something. So, I mean, it's still not a good practice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad it didn't turn out like that. So yeah, on that note, fucking, I'm thankful I have the fucking family and the friends that I got within the Juggalo family for real. Because y'all believing in me half the time is most of the battle.
Always,
you know,
bro. I
don't even need to believe in myself. Yeah, I don't even need to believe in myself half the time. There's other people believe in me, and like, yeah, well, sometimes it's hard. I get weird imposter syndrome and shit too, like to where I feel like I don't deserve any of my accomplishments. It's a weird thing. So I'm not going to go down the fucking rabbit hole on. But yeah, but I'm glad it's not like that now. Let's put it that way. You know?
Thank you.
But you know, I go hard in the paint when I go hard, so it's, and that's not, you know, I'm kind of jokingly bragging, but I'm not at the same time, you know. Yeah, people still do K. Lots of people do K. It's actually really big in the EDM scenes too. And crack, that's so. I got turned on to crack in Virginia, and honestly, like, so when I fall off with stimulants, it's crack and meth simultaneously. I like to use it like that. But it's been a while since I've done that, but like that's what I'll do simultaneously. And it's like, dude, I gotta realize I'm in my fucking 40s, so if I keep that shit up, that's a heart attack waiting to happen too. So you know what I'm saying? It's just better I don't. So, you know.
I'm glad you're off
Anyway,
now, man.
Right. And it's just, you know, it's a little bit about me and my habits when I fall off, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, K is all different altogether. I used to think K was cool because it wouldn't show up on tests, but man, have you ever seen someone in a K hole? That shit sucks. Have you ever been in a K hole? That shit sucks too. I don't know how the conversation got on drugs. Sorry, that's probably my fault.
It's all good. No.
I was wondering
I'll
that
take
too.
responsibility for that one since it's usually me talking about drugs, right?
Hey, you're good. You're
Okay,
good.
so talking about drugs.
Oh shit.
Well,
Do you have any
You
tattoos?
babysat Chaz on K. Oh my god.
what was that, Lucha?
Do you have any tattoos?
Ooh, I got a shit ton. I got
Dope. Love
Yeah.
seeing ink.
hold on.
That's badass.
Oh fuck. Am I allowed to show a little titty?
Yeah, I think so. It's
Yeah, you
YouTube.
like titties, see where those, especially for man titties. Oh, there we go. That's
Oh
what's up.
wait,
Oh,
I'm a
fuck yeah,
fucking
that's what's
idiot.
up.
I know you have those
Sorry, I'm trying to
tattoos.
go
They're in the
quicker.
video.
And then I got
Oh
the
wait,
Creepy
so is that
old
shirt.
mother.
Wait a minute. 2 months ago, it said that video. Okay, wait. This is
Okay.
purely speculation. I heard this on the streets. 2 months ago, you put out quite a dope video, and I heard that you haven't
Juggalucha's
changed
having
your
an epiphany.
clothes since. Is that true?
That's true.
It's true. I was just guessing because I was just guessing because you're wearing the same shirt from the video. I think.
He's excited. He's
Yeah,
excited.
I
Yeah,
did
no,
just
think he
do a
is, too.
deep dive. It was
But
pretty
I'm
sick.
sure he's changed it and lost it, but I like the story that he hasn't. I like the
I
story
was,
that he
bro.
hasn't
I
better.
was like,
that's way better.
well, I was like, oh shit, the homie's coming on. I got to make sure I know all his shit. That way, when people come on, they're like, oh, I got to look that shit up. And this is my apparently my hand signal for I was doing shit with my phone. Apparently,
Looks like you fucking with a fucking
Okay.
yeah.
Right, it looks like you're playing video games or something.
Yeah, it's just a world smallest little controller. Just got to get this fucker right quick. All right, we're good.
Well, shit.
Who is the most
You got any
underrated
questions
wrestler?
for our guest, Juggalucha?
Who's the most underrated
Most
rapper?
underrated wrestler.
Underrated
Oh,
wrestler
wrestler.
in the 2000s.
In the world?
In the 2000s era. That's the only one I can really speak
In the
for.
2000s era, who's the most underrated wrestler?
In your opinion.
Santino Marella comes to mind. Underrated as hell. He was funny as fuck. John Cena. I
Cena?
think. Let's see. Underrated. Okay, come on. Let's think. In America, I'm trying to think of American wrestlers that are underrated. Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn was underrated. He was fucking hilarious. Tajiri. William Regal.
Tajiri was way underrated.
Sure.
Yeah, William Regal is amazing. Another underrated Test. I thought he was fantastic. Followed Andrew until his death. God, that cage match in TNA was fucked up.
I like how Stone Cold even made a promo about it. I'm Billy. I just won King of the Ring, and no one gives a rat's ass.
Yeah, that shit's great. I think
Right.
Jamie Noble was absolutely awesome. He was so funny, minus his dumb rebel flag butt thing. But that was only in WCW because they were like, "Oh, you have a Southern accent,
I've met James Ellsworth
dude.
in Idaho.
He's
That's
got a
pretty funny.
Southern accent. Stick him with the Southern guy." And so that he didn't like it. But when he was in WWE, he got to do a funnier gimmick. And it was like a trailer park trash thing with his girl Nydia, and they were like they won the lottery, and then he was like, listen, babe, I'm the one who won the lottery. So with my half, I'm going to spend it on trying to sleep with Tori Wilson. And she's like, fucking what? And it was crazy. It was a great storyline. So stupid. Mandy hates it. It is fucking dumb. It's bad, but I love it. I love the cheesy, really
Is
stupid.
that what happened to fucking X Factor?
Egg sucker?
X Factor.
Oh, X Factor. So Just Incredible. They brought him here, and then basically the whole world said, "Yeah, we don't like him," and then he never came back. And then Albert, when he got injured, they sent him to Japan as a ambassador, and he became Lord Tensai, which is like, well, actually, he became Big Albert over there, but when he came back, he became Lord Tensai, which at first it was like, whoa, that big Japanese dude, and then he took the thing off, and he's like, bro, you were gone a year. Like, did you think I forgot your face? You're still Albert. Like, you're not.
Albert. He still have his Prince Albert. Remember?
You're fucking not a Japanese dude, bro. Like, what? But whatever. He spoke Japanese and pretended for a minute, and everybody was like, yeah, that's not fucking Albert.
Yokozuna was Samoan.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Samoans, Umaga, he was underrated.
Definitely.
He was badass. 2000s era. No, ICP wasn't there in 2000. They were in 98. I want to say Vampiro, even though he's not there, just because I have an obsession with Vampiro.
He was in WCW.
Yeah, he's in WCW.
Yeah, for sure.
Great Muta had one match, but it wasn't in the 2000s.
I feel like Boogeyman never got the love he deserved.
Yeah, dude, Boogeyman is fantastic.
Boogeyman has more fans now.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, Boogeyman
Right.
is like the
he's
Goonies.
throwback, is what I was gonna say.
Yeah, dude, Boogeyman is like the Goonies of wrestlers. When the movie came out, it didn't do very good, and then as years went on, it just got more and more popular. Now it's a cult classic, and like everybody loves the Goonies. And Boogeyman was like the same way. When he first came out, and he like ate Jillian Hall's little thing off her face, everybody's like, "Is this fucking for real? I'm watching this." And then now, as an adult, it's like, dude, fucking Boogeyman ate that bitch's face. Like it was, you know what I mean? Like Boogeyman rules. The guy ate worms for our entertainment. You know, that guy's badass.
It was
He ate worms for our sins. Okay.
You know who I think's underrated? Big Show.
Hey.
I think he's the best giant of all time, and I get hate for that in wrestling circles a lot because think of Andre the Giant. Andre was a spectacle because he was big. And that's
Big
it.
Show far surpassed any accomplishments. He's outlived Andre the Giant.
Oh yeah, Big Show was funny.
Big Show
was he could do angry. Big Show did drop kicks. He could move. Like Big Show had longevity. Like, and I get that it's scripted, but if you just want to talk about character wise, at least he won the belt. Like the only time Andre won the belt, fucking $1 Million Man bought it off of him right after he won it. So it's like, bro, you were champion for 4 minutes. Like, and then
there's plenty of people right now who could say they're really champion for 4 minutes.
That's fair. But I'm just saying, Big Show was champion in WCW and in WWF. And one time he lost a match in the funniest way possible. It was a table match, and there was a table outside the ring, and then Big Show was like walking on the apron, and then Kalisto ran and drop kicked him in the tummy, and then one leg accidentally fell off and went through the table. And he's like, "What the fuck? Oh, I stepped on the table." And the ref's like, "You went through it, bitch!" And they rang the bell. That's good storytelling right there.
Right.
Oh,
theme song.
and he ate a burrito and shit on live TV. That's good shit.
Fair.
You just named all of the wrestlers.
Okay.
No, that's all Big Show. Oh, you remember the time he was in he was in fucking NWO?
Those all belong to Paul White.
Yeah, dude. Paul White's the shit, dude.
There's like a fucking party house around here.
Shout out Big Show, baby.
Well, it's the Big Show.
Oh, yeah. AKA Captain Insano. He shows no mercy.
Captain Insano shows no mercy.
No mercy.
And ECW, I like, ECW is dope because right when it changed it from Eastern Championship Wrestling, Shane Douglas cut that fucking promo and threw the belt in the trash. Like that
Threw
was
the belt on the fucking floor. This is a man's title. And it's like, holy
not in the
fuck,
trash,
that
sorry.
was the NWA belt. That was dope.
And then his career went up
And
in
then
flames.
he broke one bone and never recovered. Fucking could never get back on top. He tried, and then he went to WCW, and they made that fucking weird group. The I don't even know. And for me to not remember is weird.
I remember watching WCW pairing him with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat as a face in the early 90s. It was before he went to ECW, but they were pairing him with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat in the early 90s as a face tag team.
Yeah.
And they would fight, and they would go at it with the Dangerous Alliance and shit, which is Paul Heyman, but he had that big block cell phone.
Yeah.
Dude,
I love that his gimmick has been cell phone related for like 35 years.
Right.
Kennedy used to have that microphone that dropped from the rafters.
Yeah, dude. Kennedy, oh man. I love that one time the announcer was like weighing in at 220 pounds and he cut him off. He's like 221.
So if you look it up,
Lost
my
a
homie
pound.
actually is one of the people that helped train him.
Oh, that's badass.
Yeah, Kennedy's cool. My homie in Wisconsin actually helped. My homie who sings in a punk band, he actually helped train him. He was a wrestler back in the day. His name was Straight Edge Eric Hammers, and he actually helped train Kennedy. Believe it or not. And that was, I believe,
Lazy Boy said Mandy's
you might have to
hilarious.
Wikipedia that, but I think it's on Wikipedia. But yeah.
Hell yeah.
But anywho, that's not wrestling.
So real to me,
That's
damn it. All right. I wonder how that
Oh
looks.
my god!
Does
What was
it
some
look like
stupid
I am
thing?
paired?
Duke the drunk dumpster drove. See that was
Whoa. Can't tell if that's cool or I'm stoned.
And now back to the Mandy show.
Yeah.
No.
Back to the
we think
Mandy
it's all right,
show.
Mandy. No one's mad at you.
Here we go. Here we go. It's Mandy time.
It's
Baby,
all good.
I
I'm
bet.
happy. 2 cents with Mandy. Yeah. Go. All right. Thanks, Mandy.
That was awesome. All
Did
right.
I lose that thing?
This is the longest episode we've done, and it's because SadBoy is the coolest.
What's up?
Hey, I appreciate
No worries, man.
Hey. But no, I'm looking forward to hearing that project with you and your pops. That's gonna be dope, man.
Dude, it's going to be so good, man. I can't wait to, like, promote that shit.
Sad ASF.
it. Yeah. I'm excited for you guys to hear it, man.
Dude, I love when homies
Dope,
put out
dope,
music
dope.
so I can support that shit. It makes me feel so good. That's my favorite hobby, bro. My favorite hobby is supporting Jug music, dude.
Same here, buddy.
Hell yeah.
It's a full-time job.
I feel
I
it.
feel it. I feel it. All right, man.
Yeah. Did
My
you have
wife is
questions for
giving
our
me
guest,
the eye.
Juggalucha?
I do not. I am actually, I think I'm off for the night because Mandy's going to beat me up.
No, I'm sleeping.
Okay.
That's not the that's not the vibe. I'm getting eyeballs.
Sorry, Mandy.
It's all right either way. We can wrap it up.
I love you guys. Let me check chat real fast. Mandy is hilarious. I forgot you guys can hear me. LOL. That's her.
Yeah,
Just
AJ, you
for
got any shout-outs or
SadBoy
anything you wanna
Dae.
do?
I'm gonna do a face
Yeah, thank
reveal.
you.
First time ever.
Oh my god.
Except, every day.
Look at his gray eyebrows.
I know. I put paint on so much that like my paint is just like in my eyebrows and in my shit all the time.
When I do my
Like,
brownie,
Oh, man.
When I do this, most of the time I either get black or white paint. See?
fair.
Delicious.
No, it's not. All right. I love you guys.
Love you, Lucha.
Whoop whoop. Hope you guys have a great night. Love you, chat.
So you got any shout outs you want to give, SadBoy?
Do I got any what? I'm
Any
sorry.
shout outs or anything you want to give?
Yeah, shout out to the Blazy Boy, shout out Lucha, shout out XO Reckless, shout out the Mothership in Mansfield, because that's where the Sad Boy show is going to be at. And shout out Mastrosio on the beats. Love you, Pops.
All right,
And-
man. You got anything else you want to plug or talk about real quick?
Not really, buddy. I just want to, well, thank you first for allowing me to be on here, bro.
All right, brother. I appreciate you coming on. Yeah, I appreciate you coming on the show, man. Yeah, no, thank you. Thank you. It's been a great show, man. I appreciate the hell out of you coming on. Thanks to Juggalucha. Thanks to everybody in the chat. I appreciate it tonight. Tonight was a good show, man. Y'all take care of each other and be safe. Have a good night. Till next time. Like again, I will be on the Hordecast tomorrow night doing the interview on there. So I will not be having a episode tomorrow night, but yeah.